Welcome to CES 2010, everybody. We're Tekzilla, and we are shooting right now at the NBC Universal booth here in the middle of the CES show floor. And we are surrounded by home theater stuff, particularly a lot of 3D HDTVs.
I think it really came out of nowhere. There's been some talk earlier, like late 2009, 3D HDTV is coming. So we come here, everybody has an announcement. Not everybody has a demo. I got to say over our shoulders, or I guess over their shoulders right now, Panasonic probably has the best demo out there and probably the best looking 3D HDTV that's coming. Monsters vs. Aliens, clouded with a chance of Meatballs, look like the two first movies are going to be available on 3D Blu-ray. And I think should we make it clear what it's going to take to get 3D HDTV in your house?
Right, it's not like you can just sit there and watch and suddenly everything is popping out at you from the screen. You need some actual hardware in order to make it work.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I keep seeing like DirecTV's doing 3D over a satellite feed. Look, you're going to need a new HDTV, a 3D compatible HDTV.
And it's going to be a little more expensive than usual too, I think.
At start, but by next year, it's pretty much going to be, everything's going to be, if the way everybody's talking in the meetings, they say 3D is going to be standard on all HDTVs or almost all HDTVs next year. There is a hot and heavy push for this. But you're going to need a new HDTV. You're going to need a 3D compatible Blu-ray player. You're going to need HDMI 1.4 cabling going from your Blu-ray player to your HDTV.
The two different HDMI cables now too.
Well, it's pretty crazy. For everybody has a receiver now has a 1.3 HDMI receiver. So they're actually talking about creating the Blu-ray players to do 3D with having a 1.3 HDMI jack and a 1.4 HDMI jack and sending the video out over the 1.4 to your monitor and a second HDMI cable to go to your receiver.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you need the glasses.
The glasses.
The glasses, which is kind of like the stopping point for me in a way.
Show of hands, how many people in the audience are going, I really want to watch TV wearing goggles?
Goggles? TV
Anybody?
goggles?
Yeah, loud.
We got like one
Shout
guy
like
over
you
here.
mean it. Wait. Did I hear one single yes out there?
Over here. We have a yes, see? All right, so this is kind of my take on it. If it was like a once-in-a-while kind of thing where there was a special movie that I wanted to see, like Avatar, for example. Sure. Like I had the 3D Blu-ray disc of Avatar, for example. I would wear the goggles for that. I would have a little charging station and put on the goggles for like a 2.5-hour experience. Not every day, though. I don't want to sit there and watch TV with like an interface in front of my eyes.
Well, I mean, fortunately, as we learned from the HDTV rollout, is like, first you go, we're ESPN, and we're going to have ESPN in 3D, the 3D ESPN channel, and then about next year you get like 2 hours of programming a day in 3D, and then a few months after that it's like 4 hours of programming, because it takes a while. The equipment's expensive, and it takes a while to roll out. Man, I guess I was interested. I've talked to a bunch of people I know who cover HD, and a lot of people are like, I don't know about it, but Ben Draba, a buddy of mine over at Engadget HD, last year he was like, 3D HD is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. He got to watch a college football game in 3D HD, and he's just been like, you have to find the content you love, and it's completely immersive. It was like I was there in the stands at the football game.
It's so funny. I've been getting different reports from all different sorts of tech writers about their feelings on 3D HD. Like Dave Zatz, for example, he's like, lame, not into it. And then Ben is like, yeah, 3D TV is awesome. And then Kevin Pereira is like, nope, never going to use it. It's like, it seems like if people use it, they're really into it. And if they just know it as the concept, they're like,
We'll find out.
You have to see it to believe it, I guess.
If you're at CES and you haven't seen it, definitely go to see one of the demos up at Panasonic. A lot of big screens coming out cheap this year, low prices. Built-in streaming media is going to be incorporated in HDTVs everywhere. Netflix, Amazon, Blockbuster, my favorite, Vudu HDX, 1080p streaming looks really awesome. And if you, look at the video right now on the screen. Samsung's LED9000. 0.3 inches thick. It's like right down the hallway from it. Samsung spent about $1 billion building this insane inverted lotus-shaped container
and then
for it.
And then there's like glass on the ceilings. Oh, I thought you were talking about their stand.
Well, I'm talking about their stand. The Samsung LED9000 though is going to be one that's affordable by everybody. It's thin, 1080p. I think a 55-inch screen. Don't have pricing yet on that, but we're going to be reviewing those as soon as we can. They look gorgeous. A lot of good glass coming out there.
Yeah.